Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So in today's video I want to show you my everyday makeup routine. I did a what's in my makeup bag recently, and this is the routine for it. So we're gonna start off with the Cosrx Aloe Sunscreen Sun Cream, which is basically the sunscreen that I wear every single day. Now this is a sunscreen that I've been using for almost a month right now, and I actually really like it. It's in my everyday makeup bag for a reason. I really like the way it smells, and I love the way that this is very lightweight on the skin. It doesn't feel like anything, and since I've been using it, I actually really notice a difference in my acne spots and irritation in my skin. So yeah, it's a really good sunscreen and I love it. Next up, we are using the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, which is basically the primer that I use on top of makeup, but I also use it sometimes as just a moisturizer. It's a very thick and heavy cream, but heavy in a way that it doesn't feel too heavy on the skin. It just moisturizes really nicely, and it has a nice citrus scent, so I really enjoy this one as well. Now moving on to makeup, we're going to be using the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation, and this is a foundation that I love to bits. It's such a good foundation, very lightweight, light to medium coverage I would say, so if you're not somebody who likes full coverage foundations, you're going to really like this. The shade is a little bit too dark for me right now. I will list down below which shade I have because I can't remember at the moment. But it's a really nice foundation, just really lightweight and dewy on the skin, very natural finish as well. I will also link all of the other products in the description down below, so please take a look at it if you want to. So as you can see, it's kind of a little bit too dark for me right now, but it looks fine with my hand, but yeah. Next up is the Kosas Revealer Concealer, one of my absolute favorite concealers. I took the stopper out because it's almost empty and I'm so sad and I want to get every last bit of it that is inside of it, so that's why I took the stopper out. It's just such a good concealer, really nice and rich and creamy, looks extremely natural on the skin but gives enough coverage at the same time. Now I did forget this product. This is the Essence Lip Care Booster Lip Serum. I was going to apply this after my sunscreen, but I forgot to. But it's just a really nice, almost oily consistency that really hydrates the lips quite nicely. Moving on, we have the Kosas Duo Cream, and I have the shade Velvet Melon or Lemon. I can never just remember what the name of this product is, but it's one of my favorite cream blushes in a duo form. The blush itself is a really nice peachy orange color, beautiful, really nice applied with a brush but also with the fingers. I went over to fingers because I was having a really dry day, so fingers worked better on that day. But as you can see, just a really nice beautiful touch of blush. We're not going to be using the highlighter in this palette today, only the blush. Next up, it is time for a little bit of powder. I'm going to be using the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. This is a powder that I picked up recently again, so it's again in my collection and I just really like it. It reminds me of old vintage days of my youth, but it's a really nice powder that works well on dry skin like mine.
Yes, ma'am. A lot of water under the bridge.
Some of the old songs.
Yes, ma'am.
Next up is the Kosas Baked Bronzer or Moisturizing Bronzer, and I have the shade Light. A very sheeny bronzer but beautiful on the skin. I love Kosas in general. I just really like the way their products look on my skin. I think it's very dry skin friendly, but I also think it would work really nicely on oily skin. Now it's time for a little bit of highlighter. I'm going to be using the Nabla Ozone highlighter, which is one of my favorite highlighters. I already look quite dewy, but I just wanted to use this product because it's absolutely stunning. As you can see, really looks glossy on the skin and doesn't put emphasis on my texture. Then we're going to move on to the brows and eyes, the eye region, and I have a couple of products that we're going to be using. So first I'm going to do my brows with the NYX brow tint pen, and I have the shade ash brown, I believe. Yeah, ash brown. And this is just something that I flick through my brows. I can be a little bit messy because I have quite a bit of brow hairs, but you want to be a little bit more careful in the front. And then I brush those out, as you can see, to make it look a little bit more natural. And then we do the other side, because cousins and not sisters. Am I right? Then I'm taking a little bit of the Got2b glue gel, and I just stick my spoolie in there, get rid of the excess product, and then I put it through my brows. Basically, this is what I do almost every single day, just to make sure that my brows stay in place, but I don't like to make it like too much, if that makes sense. Then we're applying a little bit of mascara. This is a mascara from Catrice, but unfortunately I cannot remember the name and I currently don't have it with me, so forgive me. One of the final steps is lip liner, and we're going to apply the Nabla Close Up Lip Shaper in #2, which is a beautiful neutral, but it's on the warm side, and I just fill in my lips with that. And then we're going to follow it up with the Nabla Shine Theory lip gloss, and this is the shade Champagne Supernova. As you can see, I've been using it a lot, like a ton, because it is one of my favorite glosses of all time. I think it's so good, really sheeny. Then I take the Essence Hello Good Stuff 3-in-1 Face Mist. This is a recent discovery of mine, and I've been really liking this. It smells beautiful, like watermelons, not whatever that was. But I have a little bit of like mascara smudges, so I went and fixed that. And this is the close-up of the look. So I really wanted to zoom you guys in and show you what this routine looks like on my skin. As you can see, I have a bit of texture. You can still see some of my acne scars, but I think nonetheless it's a really nice breathable routine, and I really like just simple makeup for every day that is easy to throw on and that you can put it on your face in almost 5 minutes. This video is 8 minutes long, so it's not that bad, you know. But please don't forget to subscribe, like, or comment down below. And this was my everyday makeup routine. I hope to see you soon. And yeah, bye!